Hi, parents. Welcome back to Blooming Parent. Let me ask you something. Does it ever feel like your money just evaporates the second payday arrives? One minute you've been paid, the next minute it's gone. School uniforms, packed lunches, snacks, bills, and before you know it, you're saying, where did it all go? Well, you're not alone. Parenting in the UK in 2025 is expensive, but here's the good news. With the right money hacks, you can actually stretch your budget much farther without sacrificing the things your kids need. So today, I'm sharing 10 smart money hacks every UK parent needs this year. And make sure you stay until the very end because hack number 10 is the one that literally stopped me from wasting hundreds of pounds. You're going to love it. Right, let's get into it. Hack 1. Budgeting with envelopes and apps. You've probably heard of the envelope system, where you split your cash into categories like food, bills, and family fun. It sounds old-fashioned, but it really works. Now, in 2025, we don't always carry cash, right? So I do a mix. I use Starling Bank to set up digital pots. I've got one called School Uniform, another called Food Shop, and one cheekily called Mum's Coffee Fund because, yes, we need a treat too. Here's the trick. Once the pot is empty, that's it. No dipping into other money. It keeps you disciplined. And if you're a paper and pen person, I absolutely love using a physical budget planner. There's something about writing it down that makes it real. I'll link some affordable ones in the description from Amazon. Honestly, it keeps me sane. Hack 2. School uniforms swap groups. Uniforms are such a money drone, aren't they? Especially if you've got more than one child. You buy trousers in September, and by Christmas, they've either outgrown them or worn a hole in the knee. Here's my hack. Join local Facebook groups or even apps like Olio, where parents literally give away or swap school gear. I once got a nearly new jacket for my son for free. I just had to pick it up. And schools themselves often have free uniforms or secondhand sales. Don't be shy about it. You'd be surprised how many parents are secretly doing this. My friend bought 3 polo shirts for £1 from her school's PTA sale. Absolute bargain. Now let's talk about food, because food shopping is where most families overspend. One thing that's worked wonders for us is meal planning with themes. We do meat-free Monday, veggie pasta or bean chili. Wrap Wednesday, fajitas or chicken wraps, fake away Friday. Instead of ordering Domino's, we do homemade pizza night. It keeps things fun, the kids actually look forward to it, and it saves me from stressing over what to cook. I also do meal prep on Sundays. I use these Amazon food storage containers I'll link below, and just having a fridge full of meals ready to go means I'm way less tempted to order takeaway. Last month alone, we saved about £80 by cutting out those midweek Just Eat orders. Hack 4. Bulk buying basics. This one's simple but powerful. Buy in bulk. Things like rice, pasta, cereal, loo roll, you know the drill. I actually buy my rice from an African shop called Haske Foods. 10 kgs at a time, you can check them out online. It's way cheaper than the tiny supermarket bags and it lasts ages. Now, bulk buying does mean you need storage space. So if you're tight on cupboards, pair up with another parent and split the cost. I did that with a friend once. We shared a giant box of snacks for the kids. She kept half, I kept half, and we both saved money. Hack 5. Cashback apps and loyalty points. This one feels like free money. Apps like Shopmenio, Top Cashback, and even your Nectar card can save you loads. I literally collect Tesco Club Card points or scan my Tesco receipt into Shopmenio, and suddenly I've got £3 or £4 back. Doesn't sound like much, but last month it added up to £12. Over a year, that's more than £100. The key is to make it a habit. Don't think, oh, I'll do it later. Just scan it at the till or when you get home. Honestly, it's so satisfying when you see those savings stack up. Hack 6. Free school meals and grants. Here's something a lot of parents don't realise. You might qualify for free school meals or uniform grants. Even if you're working, you might still qualify depending on your income and council. And we're not just talking about free lunches. Some councils give up to £150 for uniform help. I'll drop a link below where you can check eligibility. It's worth 5 minutes to see if you can save hundreds. Hack 7. Energy and utility switching. Energy bills in 2025 don't get me started. But here's the truth. You can still save money by switching tariffs or using smart meters. Last year, we switched to a flexible tariff, and it saved us £240. That's literally like paying for Christmas dinner. So don't just stay with the same provider out of habit. Spend 20 minutes on a comparison site and check. You might be surprised. Hack 8. Packed lunch power. School lunches add up. Even at £2.50 a day, that's £12.50 a week per child. Times that by 2 kids, and you're at £25 a week, £100 a month. Packing lunches saves so much. I do sandwiches, fruit, and a homemade flapjack now and then. And because kids can be fusy, I let mine help pack their own. They're way more likely to eat it if they've chosen it. I'll link the Amazon Basics lunch boxes and snack tubs I use. They're strong and don't leak. Honestly, it's one of the easiest money wins. Hack 9. Subscription checkup. Hands up if you've ever signed up for a free trial and forgot to cancel it. Every 3 months, I go through my bank statements and check subscriptions. Netflix, Spotify, Disney+, kids' learning apps, it adds up. I cancelled one streaming service we barely used and boom, that's £9.99 a month saved. Over a year, that's £120. That's school shoes right there. Hack 10. The 24-hour rule. This one has saved me the most money. It's so simple. Before buying anything that isn't essential, wait 24 hours. I saw this fancy kitchen gadget online last year. I was about to buy it. Then I said, let me wait a day. By the next day, I didn't even want it anymore. That's £60 saved. I use this with the kids too. My daughter begged me for a toy. I told her we'd see in 24 hours. Next day, she forgot about it. Parents, this rule is a game changer. Here's a bonus tip for you. Teach your kids about money early. I give them a small allowance and let them decide how to spend it. Sometimes they waste it, sometimes they save it, but they learn. And that's priceless. Parenting is expensive, but with these hacks, you can save without sacrificing joy. Which of these hacks will you try first? Drop it in the comments, and I'd love to hear your own tips too. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss next week's hacks. All the planners, containers, and lunch boxes I mentioned are linked below in the description. Thanks for watching Blooming Parent. See you on my next one.